Hello. Hi. Should I just start? I mean, we only have an hour, so I'm a bit concerned. I want my money's worth, you know? Yeah, I feel just a little bit of pressure, you know? A bit. I know. Many of the people whose opinion I really care about said that you were the best in the industry. So it did take me a while to get enough courage to go for it, but they do say we often wait until we hit the rock bottom to change. And I'm not at the bottom, by the way, by all means, but I'm absolutely unable to make this big change on my own. I admit I can really use support. And just to be clear, I mean, I have a business too, trust me, and I don't earn in a year what you charge for these few sessions, so the pressure's on. But okay, I'm not gonna talk about money anymore because I feel like I'm gonna puke right here on my keyboard right now. Whew. My concerns. You want to know my concerns? I'm not where I wanna be. And I know it can sound conceited or like I'm ungrateful, but that's just the truth, you know? I feel impatient and a little bit edgy, you know? I don't know what else I can do or what gets in the way. I mean, for once, I don't have an accent. Is that maybe a factor, do you think? Most people think it's Russian, but they're wrong. It's not Russian. It's Slavic, right? My native language is Montenegrin, which again, most people don't know where that even is. Or there was no language called Montenegrin until a few years ago when we finally got independence. So people call it Serbian or Croatian. Essentially, it's the same shit. It's the same language, just different dialect. Anyway, I worry that maybe my accent gets in the way. You know, I think it raises red flags and has people judge me. And while I was asked often if I wanted to reduce my accent or work on it, it's not like I have a passive income, like laying around for me to spend my time and energy and money reducing my accent. And to be honest, like it should matter what I'm saying and not how I'm saying it, you know? But it does feel a little bit like, you know, like something I'm carrying with me. And, you know, today, women are making such great work. It is so possible for a woman to be successful, but this is not my experience growing up. You see, my passion and my energy and being so fully alive was often perceived as something I needed to tame so there could be order in a room, you know? I spent my first couple of decades of my life learning the men's way, and now I need to unlearn that. I became hard and tough because I felt that I had to be. And now hard and tough doesn't work and doesn't sell. You know, when I probably wasn't even 5 years old. I was with my older relatives, like 3 of them, and they're about like 11 or 12, old boys, right? And I couldn't get their attention, so I flashed my skirt to like just make a point with them, and there was just dead silence in the room after I did that. I had shame for years. And then after 5 years ago, guess what? I invested about $20,000 in a year to study what being a woman is all about. And you know what it's all about? The power of a woman's pussy. In fact, the teacher wrote a whole book about reclaiming it. I'm not joking. It's crazy. It's crazy that I worked so hard to be normal only to realize that I was already normal. And now I have to pay money to get back to that original truth. What else? Well, my last concern, and I hate to say this one because I hate to say it, but you know, in my late 20s and early 30s, I really wanted to create a family, you know, to have a partner and kids, and I worked so hard to create this life. But now that I created it, it often feels like they take so much of my energy, and I wonder sometimes if being a woman who's over 40 and a mom and a wife automatically disqualifies you from success. So these are my concerns, and what I think maybe in a way of just being wildly successful, a woman, a mama, creatrix, from a country that maybe people can point on a map, but some strange country out there. You know, I came in some ways, I came to run away, but why not create an American dream? I think I just maybe got too comfortable and ordinary. Like, this is not my place somehow. Like, I don't deserve it. Anyway, you asked what I wanted out of this very expensive hour with you, and this is pretty much it. I want to feel grounded and powerful, to go beyond these limitations of my accent and my gender and my background and my personality. I want my American dream. And this better be worth every hard-earned dollar that I paid you. Scene.